Oh, and we're jumping straight in. Thanks. Alright, hello. Sorry about that. And welcome back to the next episode. Today we are going to finally meet Bastila's mom because she has a quest for us. So, let's head out. Nope, not it. Last episode we got the big lizard and destroyed him and found the star map. So we're going to do this, and then I think we're going to do a little talkity talk with all our friends.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother. But don't you recognize
Yeah,
me?
I'm with
What do
Bastila.
you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Well, yeah.
Something happened
How would
to
she have
him.
known?
Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion?
You killed her.
Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
My mom is dead.
Is that so? Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I suppose.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you
Yes.
everything first before we start
You should.
arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new?
Of course.
So yes,
Of course you did.
I brought your father here to look for great dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you
Of
be sure
course.
that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a great dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see.
I saw a guy got killed by a Krayt dragon one time.
Don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him.
Why?
Mhm,
So you can sell it.
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you
Please don't put me in this.
What remains would there be? Great dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human, and the desert is a harsh environment. Finding
It
my
is.
father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron. An ignoble end to a fine man.
R.I.P.
As my daughter is quick to point out, I haven't the coin to hire another expedition. Nor am I the adventurer my husband was.
Mhm.
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you?
Of
None,
course.
I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about...
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along...
Of course. Now we have to go on another arduous task into the desert, where the sun beats down and the sun never sets. The sun never sets on the Tatooine Empire. I don't actually know. It said it was going towards the Sand People Enclave. So does that mean it's in the Sand People Enclave, or it's in the
Good hunting out.
Krayt Dragon? I'm gonna assume. Let's see. Is there a mission thing for me? No. There. Out in the Tatooine Desert. So it probably is where the Krayt Dragon is.
What can I do?
Away we go! We will find your father, Bastila. We will. Or my name isn't Gando Cast, or whatever my name actually is. Oh, I can't wait to leave this planet. Just to get out of this desert. But I guess Korriban is also kind of a desert too. Maybe I don't go to Korriban yet. Then maybe we do go to Manan. Manan or Korriban. Maybe I'll flip a coin. Hello. Hello, Dewbacks. Now they said going towards the Enclave, so I'm assuming maybe it's either in the cave, I guess, or it's over here. No? I was wrong. I was wrong. Now, I'm not wrong many times, but today I was wrong. Only then, when we find the body, will we be able to leave. I think I'm gonna do a full video of the swoop races. But I think I'm gonna do a full video of all the swoop races. So the one here and then the one on Manan. And I actually think that's it. So I may not need to do that. I may just dedicate 2 videos to that. Yeah, so I'm either gonna. I think that should be the next thing. We actually might do the swoop races, which are kind of fun. I think. You know, I'm not good at this swoop racing business. Her dad wasn't a Twi'lek. That it? The holocron. No. Oh no. New items. The new item is called a holocron. Cracked and worn by the sand, but is still marginally operational. When activated, it shows the holographic image of a middle-aged human man and appears to have been used as a means to record his personal thoughts over many years.
Your wish?
Yes?
Excuse me? I didn't say to speak to me, Juhani. Alright, now we must create the arduous task of coming back to the desert. Then, I think I will dedicate a separate episode, or maybe another episode. I'll do a double upload, maybe, and dedicate one whole episode to the swoop races on Manan. Because I think I will go to Manan next. I think we have established. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. My controller. There we go. My controller wonked out. Where is it? Yeah. So hopefully, hopefully that'll be a-okay. But I do have a little bit of good stuff. I have some good. Been working on some new series, or maybe a couple new episodes of some other stuff that I hope people will enjoy. A couple things I'm doing with a friend of mine that is also on YouTube, but so I'll save for it until I actually have the videos ready to go. But I'm thinking next week is when I will probably upload them, just due to doing this and trying to do this every day. And then I also, have to work in the mornings. But I have a couple of different things I'll be working on. So hopefully people enjoy that. Hopefully they do. Excuse me? Do not talk to me, Ronto. You believe that guy? Man, the nerve of that guy. Just come up here and stomp near me? It's not the cantina. Oh, where's the cantina at? This the cantina? Hello? Hello, Helen.
Have you?
I have the holocron,
Yes.
Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me even that?
I've never
Yes.
denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the
Do
one
you?
who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send
I
me to
don't.
the Jedi, even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me, and now this holocron is all I have of him.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit.
Yes.
You don't know her. My mother is notoriously deceptive when she wants something. Why should she have the holocron?
Is it too difficult to believe that I am a dying woman who simply wishes to see her husband one last time?
Well,
Find it
you're kind of
difficult to
standing
believe
here.
anything you say, Mother.
Yes.
All right. It shames me, but I find it difficult to let go of the past. I'm sorry, Mother.
I was hard on you, dear. I wasn't a very good mother to you. I know that. Your father loved you so.
Yes.
He wanted you to be just like him. He wanted to take you on his hunts, but I said they were too dangerous.
Yeah.
I always tried to keep him from the dangerous ones, but he would have none of it. It was a reckless life we led.
Mm-hmm.
Always moving. I didn't want that for you.
So that's why
Convenient.
you left me for the Order.
What do your father and I have to show for all those years of hunting? Nothing. That was no life for anyone. Especially not someone as gifted as you, your father. He
Whatever.
spent all his last years trying to pay for my treatments. That's why he went for the pearls. I begged him not to,
Mm-hmm.
but
Your treatments.
I'm dying, Bastila. I did not lie about that. It's been a long
You're
time
still alive,
coming.
though. Why are you
I'm
wearing
afraid
Jedi
nothing
robes,
that can be
too?
done anymore. I
Those
told
are the
your
exact
father
same
to
robes I
let me
have,
go,
just
but you know
beige.
stubborn like you.
I'm so sorry, Mother. I don't know what to say.
Keep the
I'm
holocron,
sorry.
Bastila. It would do me good to know you haven't. This talking to you.
I know.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Well, you said you had important business.
As if she let me.
You make her let you. She's too much like her father in that respect.
Where are you going to go?
It doesn't matter, dear. Don't you worry about
6
it.
feet under.
Here,
Heyo.
take these 500 credits. That's all I have. Go to Coruscant and find a doctor. I'll meet you there after what I have to do.
But I already told you there's nothing that can...
Please take it. I want to see you.
R.I.P.
again.
Bastila's
We can
mom.
talk.
All right, I will. You do what you have to, Bastila.
I'll try. Farewell, Mother.
R.I.P. to Bastila's mom.
How can I help?
How do you feel about that?
Yes. It brought me a lot of peace. More than I thought it would have. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
For me toward it. After all my training, I would have thought it would have been easier. Apparently, I still have much to learn.
Well, that's just because of who I am. I have that effect on people. Alright. Alright, back to the ship, everybody. We are getting off this desert. And, we are going to be talking with everybody, because I'm sure everybody has now new dialogue, I hope. We've kind of rounded off some missions. Maybe we can hear some more war stories. And, oh no, my controller died again. Help! Help! Oh no. Excuse me? that was crazy. I just kept going. My controller was not ready to die yet.
Hey there.
Mission. Your brother stiffed me.
I want to thank you for helping me with Griff. You did everything you could for my brother, more than most people would have. I know it might look like it didn't make any difference in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Griff's in debt and on the run like usual. but at least I know we tried to help him.
Well, that's all we could do.
I know people can change no matter how bad they were, but I'm not holding my breath. None of us is perfect, but
None of us
I've come to
are
realize that
perfect.
Griff is a little less perfect than most. My brother is what he is, but I've learned to deal with that. I'll never forget that he looked after me when I was just a kid, but I don't feel like I owe him anything anymore.
No, not anymore.
I've made my peace with Griff and what he means to me. If he ever shows up again, I'll deal with him. But I'm not going to dwell on my brother anymore. It's time to move forward. So,
Good
is
for
there
you.
anything else you need? Okay,
No.
have it.
I am done with your mission, so I will never talk to you again, mission. Alright, that's one down. Candace, my boy, do you have any more
What do you want?
war stories?
I think I'll tell you a bit about the recent war we had with the Republic.
Mm-hmm,
That
mm-hmm.
might be more familiar to you. The one where Jedi Revan
Yes.
beat my people. We started by conquering worlds outside the Republic. We did it quietly so the Republic wouldn't really know what was going on until it was too late. When we
Of course.
finally did hit the Republic worlds, they had no idea we were coming. We came in through 3 invasion corridors in adjacent sectors.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone who put up a fight, or wouldn't fight, was crushed. We raised whole worlds trying to provoke the Republic into fighting us. I don't
course.
particularly enjoy wiping out worlds for its own sake, but the cowardly tactics the Republic defenders used left us little choice.
Go on.
Hiding in the homes of civilians, using families as shields, thinking we would not use appropriate force on their bases inside major cities. They underestimated our resolve
Yeah, I was about to say that.
and what measures are acceptable in war. Those who cannot defend themselves should not be around those who can in battle. If
Yes.
annihilating a city is the kind of power it takes to overwhelm a Republic shield device, then that's what we did. Necessary force to destroy all opposition.
Exactly. No, that's my kind of
There was
warfare.
no honor in wiping them out like rats. But some of your forces did redeem the Republic in our eyes. Especially later.
Yes.
Later, when Revan had joined the war. But we'll get back to that. We've wasted too much time already. Is there something else you want to know? Tatooine is one big desert.
Yes.
With rocks sticking out. The world of my clan, Ordo, was much like this. Dust basins and rock crags. There are some vicious people on this world, but the desert is the real enemy. Do you have anything else you want? Your choice.
I want to know, do you have any more war stories?
Yeah, what do you want? Your choice.
Then, you,
How may
Juhani,
What is it you would like to speak?
about your past.
I mentioned before that my parents had fled to Taris.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps I can tell you about that.
Yes.
In the early days of the Mandalorian War, there had been fighting closer to the Outer Rim worlds.
Mm-hmm.
Cathar was there, yes. My people had a great reputation as warriors, and that
Before
was
me.
the Mandalore version of honor. They sought to test themselves against us, I think. Test themselves by bombing our world, slaughtering my people while they slept or while they ran.
Yes.
They swooped down from space across the world, firing at anything that moved.
Mm-hmm.
They used ships in space to destroy all orbital facilities and bombard the surface.
Of course.
We did resist. And in spite of their violent attack, we did stave them off for quite a while. But in the end, we were doomed.
Why did the Republic not help
We
you?
were not members of the Republic. Cathar was beyond the edge of the Republic, in the Outer Rim. And besides, they could not have known. Our interstellar communications were the first things the Mandalores hit. All other short-range communicators were jammed. We were on our own. We knew what was coming. We had fought the Mandalorians in the first war against Exar Kun and the Sith. We knew there would be no mercy for us. The most we could do was pack the few of our people who survived onto what few ships remained and send them off into space as fast as they could. Most did not make it.
You survived,
My
huh?
parents carried me as a baby with them and were lucky enough to escape. They fled as far as they were able, and eventually settled on Taris. They could stand running no further, I think. But Taris was a horrible choice. Dominated by humans, intolerant of other species, it made everyday life unnecessarily hard.
Hard, you say?
My father turned to
Ooh.
stimulants. He spent much of his time in local bars and dives. But we are warriors. It runs through our blood. And when he was on stims, he became foolish. He let his warrior nature get the best of him. So he would get intoxicated, and he would fight. And finally, one day, he would die.
R.I.P.
By a man who provoked him into a fight and killed him like an animal. I am sorry. I cannot talk about this any longer right now.
R.I.P. to your dad.
What is it you would...
Oh, you have anything else to say? Well, I have nothing else to say to you, so goodbye. Alright, so let's go antagonize Karth again. And then, Bastila. We will woo Bastila even more.
What's on your mind?
Karthy boy.
I already told you, he betrayed us all.
More personal.
There is more to it. I'm sure you don't want to hear about it.
I asked, you didn't. Oh, I got it right.
It's just that I don't talk about it very much, okay? I told you about my homeworld, Telos. 4 years ago, Saul led the Sith fleet there and demanded its surrender. The planet refused, and Saul proceeded to devastate its entire surface. Millions died. I had a wife and a son on Telos. I thought they would be safe there, but my task force arrived too late to be of much help. We didn't have enough medical supplies. The colony was burning and the dying were everywhere. I remember holding my wife and screaming for the medics, but they didn't come in time.
R.I.P. to your wife.
Of course not. How could you? I had nothing left after that, really. I devoted myself to the fleet. Hunting Saul was my only purpose. I miss them. And I know killing Saul won't bring them back. And it won't make me happy again, but I have to do it. I don't expect you to understand, but I have to pay him back for what he's done. I have to. It's all I have left.
Then don't worry, we did.
She had courage, and she was stubborn. Could never talk her out of anything once she put her mind to it. And she hated it when I signed back onto the fleet at the start of the war. I had planned on leaving soon to join her. His name was Dustil, and I don't know what happened to him. The colony was a complete ruin, and we never found any trace of him. I made inquiries and followed the reports from Telos for years, but I stopped. Anyway, I hope that answers your questions. Let's continue with what we...
Alrighty.
Yes, what's in
Now we learned he has a son.
You got it.
Means we can go find his son. I know where his son is, too. Yeah.
I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others. Especially, besides, the events on Taris prove that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission. There is little left.
Not enough. Yeah, resist my undeniable charm.
We were brought together for our mission to stop Malak. I hardly think the Force would be pushing us toward a romantic involvement when the fate of the galaxy is at stake. Please try to stay focused. I doubt the Council would approve if they knew we were busy discussing our mutual attraction when we should be saving the galaxy from Malak.
Mutual attraction.
Mutual attraction? I never said... It's just an expression. Whatever our feelings... I mean, whatever your feelings, you have to try to ignore them. Don't let this complicate things. Finding the missing pieces of the star maps is our only hope of locating the Star Forge and defeating Malak. The Council explained all this quite clearly.
Yeah.
I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malak. There were times when I wondered if this was also a way for the Council to test my own abilities.
It's about you now?
I wondered if the Council wanted to see how I would help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were testing me to see if I was ready to become a Jedi Master myself. And then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the Council explained, sending a Master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention from the Sith. The fate of the galaxy is at stake. The Council did not risk it merely to test me. They calculated the risks, and in the end chose the only option available.
Yes. Oh, crap. Stupid controller! And we're back.
You must learn to trust in the wisdom of...
I will trust... I thought there... I thought that said manhood.
Must you be so frustrating? I admit I had a moment of foolish pride, but I'm over it. Now I am focused on my true responsibilities. I'm
Of
simply
course.
trying to help you.
This is fun.
Fun? Driving me insane is your idea of a good time?
I'm
You're
only
a
joking.
very odd man. Do you know that? I simply don't know how to deal with you. All I want to do is help you, but you seem determined to drive me mad.
Of course.
I don't know if I should be outraged that you keep joking about serious matters, or if I should be grateful that you can always lighten the mood. Come on.
What can I say?
Let's move on.
I've been a clown my entire
How can I help?
life. Are we done? Okay.
Then I suggest we...
I suggest you stop talking because I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. All right, I think that's gonna do it for today. Then we'll continue on in the next episode. We're going to Corbin. Actually, I've decided it now. We're going to Corbin. There's no turning back now. Thank you for watching. Leave a like and comment if you enjoyed the video, and share the video. Also helps too. That's very much appreciated. And sub for more content. And I will see y'all next time. Bye bye.